Over the years, the national flag of Uganda has been displayed at national ceremonies, official buildings, schools, among other places. Meaning it was only linked to officialdom and national ceremonies that are mainly preserved for civil servants and government officials. This is changing. Today, almost everywhere you go in different parts of the country, you find people hanging flags on trees, electricity poles, cars, as well as motorcycles. Even those on foot have been sighted carrying flags. Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu, or Bobi Wine, the leader of the National Unity Platform, when he launched his campaign for the 2026 presidential bid in Natete in Kampala in September, urged Ugandans to use the national flag as a symbol of fighting for what they want to achieve, not as individuals or tribes in Uganda, but as a nation.
So anyhow, we want that spirit of a better country to be inoculated in the people of Uganda. And that's why we're telling them, carry this flag. This is our national pride. You don't break any law by carrying it.
Since then, the idea has spread like a wildfire. Juma Kiirya, who works around Makerere area, embraced it. He hung his flag on a tree near his workplace.
Okusinziira nga bwe njagala ensi yange Uganda, ate era nsuubira buli muntu yenna nga munnansi aba ayagala nnyo ekyo ekimulaga nti munnansi.
We found other people who raised the flag in Namuwongo, another Kampala capital state suburb.
Naye ate Bobi Wine, president waffe bwe yatandise okubeera nga atambula nayo buli wamu, ate neefuuka ensonga.
Another group we found in Endeavour, Kampala, are more than proud of their action. However, there are videos on social media showing law enforcement officers clashing with people holding the flags. Others have been captured on camera being severely beaten by armed soldiers. The violence against Ugandans who love their flag had attracted condemnation from various circles. Katikiro Charles Peter Mayiga is one of them.
Ng'omusirikale akuba omuntu akutte bendera eno ya Uganda n'amukuba emiggo n'agimukwakulako ng'oli avuga pikipiki alinako bendera. Temulaba nti ebyo si bituufu n'akamu. Bendera ke kabonero kaffe ffenna mu Uganda era ino okusibwamu ekitiibwa ekyamazima bw'ogityobola amateeka gakuvunaana. Kati oli agitadde bulungi ku mulongooti kapikipiki avuga bintu bye omusirikale n'amukuba emiggo.
Interesting to see them do that. I hope, by the way, that police will issue a statement and the military on their officers who are beating up people simply because somebody is carrying this flag. You have seen military men running after someone who is just holding this flag, who is carrying this flag. They run after them, beat them up, and then take away the flag, and then leave them there. Because
Patriotism, the curator Semagulu Museum in Mutundwe, told us about the importance of the national flag.
Identification, mobilization, and force communication. And also for national pride. National pride. When you want to communicate patriotism, people like us who are patriots, I use a lot of the Uganda flag.
Sempebwa told NTV how the national flag should be handled in a dignified manner. The head of the Semagulu Museum explains the rules governing the use of the national flag and what causes it to be abused.
1. The national flag is only used between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. Yeah, you cannot use the Uganda flag at night. It is not legal. 2. You cannot wear the national flag as a shirt, as a dress. You can't. It's illegal. And all of these crimes, you can face up to 2 years in jail. 3, you can't put it on the ground. I saw certain policeman, I think it was in Gulu, beating up somebody and throwing the... You are not supposed to throw the national flag on the ground. 4, you can't use it as your beddings. No, it's not allowed. 5, you can't let it be soaked by the rain. 6, you can't use it for business. You can't start a business where you are importing and selling for personal benefit, personal flags. No, you have to be authorized by the minister in charge. It is illegal to manufacture and distribute national flags. So so where should they come from? I don't know, because the shops have them now. You cannot use the flag for personal gain, even for political gain, if it is non-official. There is a caveat. The other rule is you cannot ridicule the flag. You insult it, you damage it. You can't draw anything else on the flag. And always, it should be complete. You should have that bird. Like me, I don't agree with the bird, but you should have that bird. And the flag can't appear in 3 lines. It has to be 6.
He says that government should thank Kyagulanyi for increasing the popularity of the national flag.
Are using the flag. So the question should be, is NUP official? Yes, it is. It is a registered political party which was registered by the Electoral Commission. The campaigns are official. In Uganda, opposition is official. That is why you have a law. So everything that NUP does is official. So NUP can use the flag to mobilize people to vote. What they call okukunga, it is very legal.
Sempebwa also criticized some law enforcement agencies who are beginning to think that carrying a national flag is a crime.
Their history teachers denied them that knowledge. There's no reason why you should beat somebody up who has the national flag, waving it high as their presidential candidate campaigns. You have seen this in America, the home of so-called democracy, where both parties, they wave the Star-Spangled Banner. So policemen are acting. What policemen should do should make sure people are not wearing.
For now, it is unclear whether carrying a flag is a crime or not. Juma Kiirya, NTV.